I think this is the first time I did a Zoom only meditation. So let's go with it, baby. Let's go with it. So everybody close your eyes. Get into a comfortable seat. How's the volume? Good?
Yep. Good.
Since it's a small group, I will be working with light language and give you an opportunity, even if it's quietly, or if you want to try to speak it out loud in this sacred group. As Morgana and I were talking earlier about the importance of discovering our own light language, our light codes. To remind us of our sovereignty, our divinity, to bypass the human mind, have our soul speak to our soul incarnate. This is what light language does. So let's take a deep breath together. Slowly breathing in through the nose. Feeling the breath go into the left, into the right nostril, into your throat, and into your heart where you hold the breath there, hold. And slowly exhale through your mouth. Slow and deliberate, mindful. Again, a slow, deep breath. Feeling that living breath of the divine feminine move into the left and then into the right nostril and down your throat. As you breathe in, you hold it in your heart, feeling your body expand in 6 directions, holding that breath. And exhale through your mouth, feeling a contraction of bringing into the blood, the bones, the cells of your body. As you begin to create your sacred temple, your Merkaba, vehicle of light to travel in. Cleansing the place, the space with your breath. Cleansing the space, the place with your intentions. Again, let's take a deep breath in, breathing in through the nose. Feeling an expansion of your chest to the left and to the right, to the back, to the front. And then exhale. Feeling a contraction as you bring into you divinity, vibration, into the feminine energy. Ahiala kotati, hashiala makati tunamoyala. Hiala katoshi titi ala muma iala katoshi tatuma mayala raki. We speak to you now, he alalomokatishi, as representatives of the divine feminine, he alalakota, hi alalata, the ancestral goddesses, Hathor, the mother, Isis, White buffalo woman. Haki to'i alarata ma'i. Kwanyen ata'i alarata ushita.
Right.
Shataki alarata tushi alara. Joe, please shut your mic off. Joe, thank you.
Sorry.
Yalam patashi tata'i alarato. Mary Magdalene hamohi atakashi alarata. As they join us tonight, into this sacred space. Become aware of your breath now. The inhalation, the pause, and the exhale. The witness of your own breath, the witness of your divinity, the witness of your ancestral lineage. Now with your mind's eye, begin to see 4 columns of light moving up in the room that you sit. Ancient columns filled with the divinity, the fluidity of the source alive. As you create the cornerstones of your temple, of your Merkaba, of your sacred temple. And as you watch these columns move 6 feet above your head, you see gold filaments of light moving from each column. Beginning to weave, to thread a golden tapestry over your head. A great dome. And you begin now to sense the space all around you here in your sacred temple, the walls around you, the ceiling above you, the floor below you. As you begin to fill this space with your breath, as you breathe in, hold that breath and exhale. Through your mouth. Again, taking a deep breath in, breathing in, holding that breath, and exhaling through your mouth. And as you breathe in, and as you exhale, you begin to fill this space with your divine breath. feeling the air around you. And as this room, your sacred temple, begins to fill with your own divine breath, you begin to sense no longer your skin. You begin to sense no longer your bones, your blood, the cells of your body, as they begin to melt into the breath around you. And now here in this sacred temple, underneath the golden dome, between the ancient columns of light, you set your intention for tonight's meditation, for tonight's journey. You ask for your guides, the ascended masters, your angels that work with you now. The dragon, that is your protection. The breath of fire that moves now through your body as you breathe in and exhale out. As you breathe in, bringing the breath up from the base of the spine, feeling that breath moving up your lower belly, your upper belly, squeezing as the breath comes into your heart, into your throat, into your third eye, squeezing and holding as the breath goes into your crown and above. As you hold this breath of fire, hold and squeeze, hold a little bit more, and exhale. The breath of fire to raise our vibration, our frequency. The gift of the dragon, that we ride together now as we breathe in, feeling the breath moving in from the base of our spine as we squeeze your perineum, feeling that breath alive, feeling that fire move into your belly, into your solar plex, into your heart as you squeeze and hold, into your throat, into your third eye, into the crown and above. And you hold that breath and squeeze, holding, cleansing your blood, your bones, your cells. Hold and squeeze, and then exhale loud. As the fire burns away. All that no longer serves. As this fire burns away, all that no longer serves. As you define it now, as your old narrative of the old world, of this old paradigm. For through the fire of the dragon, we birth a new world. through the divine feminine energy of Hathor, the mother, Hikata, Hishakatiyalala, we birth a new world. Now bring your mind's eye, bring your awareness to your root chakra at the base of your spine. Bring your awareness deep into this vortex, this multi-dimensional shape, as you begin to see it take form, take color, and take shape. Sensing the color red, orange, yellow. Feeling this energy move out in front of you from your abdomen, 6 feet, joining the space around you in your sacred temple. Feeling the energy moving to the left hip, connecting to the feminine channel, anchoring you to this vibration. Feeling the energy move out from your right hip, connecting to the masculine energy, the masculine channel. Feeling the energy, the vibration, the frequency move in. Creating this vortex to spin faster and faster. Filling your whole lower belly with energy of both the feminine and the masculine. Now begin to feel the energy move out of your lower back into the space around you. Honoring your past, connecting to your ancestors, to past lives, to allow the gifts to integrate from your life as a healer. As a leader, as a shaman, as a teacher, as a mother, as a father. As you honor this space. And now you begin to feel the energy from this vortex move down past your knees, your link chakra, linking the earth to your physical plane, both on the feminine and masculine side of each leg as the energy moves into the feet. And into the earth chakra below you, as you begin to connect to the Mother Earth, as your root connects into her grid, her roots. You begin to feel an ebb and a flow of your energy into her her energy into you as you breathe in and exhale. Breathing in and exhaling out. As you begin to feel this reddish golden filaments of light moving from you, from each of your cells, as you move into the earth itself, as you begin to become a cocoon placed in the center of the Divine Mother's heart, in the crystallized core of the earth herself. You find yourself here in this space. As your temple has become the womb of the earth herself. Begin to feel the earth on your feet, the soil. Begin to see and smell the plants as they speak to you. Smell the fragrance of the air. As you begin to walk into this garden within the womb of the Mother Earth. And here, sitting at the base of the tree of life, Aki Amo Iyalaho Hatashiti Kitarai Yalamata, is the Mother Goddess. Hoyatashi Katadama Iyalatoshi. And you walk towards her now. Hiyalalakata. Hathor, the Great Mother, with her crown, with a great orb of light, in horns to the left and right, placed upon her crown. And as we move closer to her in this space, shoulder to shoulder, placing our foreheads together, feeling the embrace the power, the love, the intention of her heart to yours as you place chest to chest, palm to palm, womb to womb. Again, you no longer feel where your skin begins and her skin ends. Haki alalatoshi alalatika yalamata. Haki amo yala itashi tata yalamakitoshi. As you become merged one with the goddess now, hamaki tatashi alalatati. As her skin becomes your skin, her blood becomes your blood. Her bones become your bones. The cells and the DNA of your body becomes activated, resonated, initiated. And now upon your own crown, upon your own forehead, is her great orb of light, with the horns to the left and the horns to the right. As you wear her crown, you become the Mother Goddess. You become all the goddesses represented here through all time, all space, in all dimension. And you begin to feel the orb now, the light, begin to pulsate above your head, becoming a great halo of light that begins to circle above you. You begin to follow this movement of light through your own body. As this halo multiplies, widens, it begins to create this energy, this vortex, this wormhole for you to travel. And you feel yourself being lifted up now through this halo, through this wormhole, through this light orb that has become fluid, has become water. And as it becomes water, you move through this and you become one with all. As you move through all the multiverses, through the solar systems, into the great void, into the blackness that is everything. You float here, surrounded by these halos of light, vibrating, moving faster and faster. And here in the great void, with the source, with the Father, we merge both the feminine and the masculine. And as her great orb of light, it begins to melt, becoming a great, large water. In this void, it becomes a great ocean. And you allow yourself to float and sink and move. As you begin to remember your first form, your first life, as you are one with the water, and the land. And as you float into this ocean, as you look upon your form, you remember. And here, in this space, your guide comes to you. Allow the guide to take your hand as you sink and swim into this fluid water of the divine, to your very first life, to receive gifts now. May it be Lemuria, that you see rising out of the waters in front of you. As you see a life in Egypt, as a high priestess or priest. Or you see yourself as a druid, honoring nature, honoring the earth, honoring mother. Allow yourself to move and slip Remember, as your guide takes you to this first life, go deeper, deeper into this dream state. Hikatashita. Allow the mother, the Hathor, your guides, take you to the place for an activation and an awakening of gifts. If it is Lemuria, feel yourself moving from the water into the shores, into the steppes, golden. See yourself in this physicality, in this lifetime. Feel what it is to be in this body. If it is your time in Egypt, the temples of Isis with the reflecting pools of light below you. As you master the mystery schools. Of any lifetime as a shaman, healer, leader, mother, father. Follow the waves of frequency. Follow the waves, the divine fluid around you, the waters. For our rebirth, and here in this place that your guide has brought you to, as you feel your form around you, as you begin to feel your heart expand like a great flame deep in your chest, you begin to feel it burn like the dragon's breath, igniting your gifts of speech, igniting your gift of light language. And begin to speak your own language now. Ma, start at ma, the mother. And allow yourself in your own secret temple, protected held by your guide in the first form. Begin to feel the words, the ideas, the thoughts, the visions to come now. Akita tomoi ia la tishika da ia la tuya. Speak, ia la tushia la. Speak now. He atotorama ia la. Feel it bubbling up from your heart into your throat. Speak now. Hotoia la kita shita da maia. Bring back to the breath. You slowly find yourself moving back into this great water, this great ocean. Feel it upon your skin. Feel it moving into your palms of your hands, into your feet, into the left and right ear, the chakra of receptivity and transmission, for you to hear and for you to speak. For your hands, for you to write. For your feet, for you to walk on this earth. And as you begin to feel yourself moving through this water, slowly finding yourself back now into the great void. Feeling your first incarnation, your first body. Feeling the lights, the halos wrapped around you. A cocoon of light. From the filaments of Hathor's crown, from her great light orb. This halo is a gift from the Great Mother for us to activate. It is our channel, our connection through multiverses, through time, through space, through old and past lives, future lives. This is our gateway. As you feel now this halo become integrated and locked into the crown chakra on the top of your head. And the crown, like a multi-petaled flower, each petal reflecting the light from your halo, reflecting back the rainbow colors of all light. This is your light orb. This is your crown. And now as we move through the multiverses in this cocoon of light, seeing the solar systems pass us by. Seeing our galactic brothers and sisters. As they bow to us, as we begin to vibrate at the same rate as them, pulsating in and out of light. We find ourselves moving slowly now into our own universe. Seeing Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, our own Earth, and our own Sun. And as we look upon the Earth, we begin to see a beacon of light moving up through space. This beacon comes from our golden dome, our tapestry of light that we have created. And we begin to follow this beam of light down, moving closer to the Earth. And as we move into our night sky, we follow this beacon home to our sacred temple beneath the golden dome, beneath the tapestry of light, surrounded by the columns of light in our Merkaba. We move through the top of the golden dome. We fill the space around our own body. For we are the breath. For we are the light. And we see our own reflection through the orb of Hathor's crown placed upon our bodies by our own divine self. So we see the reflection of ourselves, our divine self, through her orb, placed on this physical body here, in this three-dimensional form, this halo of light that allows us to transcend into the fifth dimension. This is the gift of the divine feminine. This is the gift that we give ourselves. And this is the gift we give all that we meet as we become a reflection of love through our orb, through this crown. A ripple effect like the great oceans of the God, of the divine, that ripples out. We create a tidal wave of love, of light, of unity, and we stand tall. We stand strong. For on this journey we were given gifts, activations, the horns of Hathor's crowns, the great orb, the activation of our light language, our light codes, for you to practice, to become aware of, to embrace. These are the tools we give to you. For the great goddesses, bow to you now, honoring your journey, honoring your suffering, rejoicing in your joy. For we are always here. We are always present. And as you lift your left ear to the sky, we will whisper to you the language of your soul. Breathe into the space as you begin to integrate into your own body. Chest to chest, forehead to forehead, palm to palm, womb to womb. The universal womb, not of gender, not of sexuality, but the universal womb of all life and creation.
What you doing? You biting me?
Sit quietly with your breath until you feel the integration is complete. you slowly begin to come back to your awareness. If you feel like journaling, if you feel like speaking light language, if you feel like getting up and dancing and moving with the energy, take a few minutes now to do what feels good for you, for the completion, the integration of the divine feminine, of the goddesses are complete. The gifts are anchored into your DNA. Your halo is integrated into your crown. The horn on the left is integrated into the divine feminine channel, allowing you to hear downloads, light language. The horn to the right is integrated into the masculine channel for you to speak the language of your soul, for you to write the language of your heart. Your eyes are open to see light codes, and your heart expands into multi-dimensions. And your womb is the seat of creation. It is done. It is done. It is done. Hi.
Very nice, Kelly.